Traps of bad mood. Both good and bad periods come and go. Our moods can be extremely deceptive. I can be led to think that life is worse than it really is, as well as better than it really is. When we are in good spirits, life looks great. We see everything positively. The future is bright and promising. In a good mood, situations and problems do not seem so difficult. When we are in a good mood and relationships with other people are better, communication is easier and easier. If we are criticized by someone, we will not take it to heart and it will be easier to go beyond insult. On the contrary, when we are in a bad mood, we experience life as unbearable, difficult, serious. We do not see the future as promising, bright. We take things seriously and very personally and often misinterpret the actions of the people around us, prone to finding bad motives. The catch is that our moods are changeable and almost always in a swirl. Instead of being aware of this, we tend to think that our life has suddenly deteriorated since yesterday or back an hour or two. It happens that in the morning someone is in a good mood and loves his life, his job, his family. He is optimistic, grateful. Later that day, if his mood spoils, he is able to forget the morning gratitude and good feeling, to be angry with the children, the partner disparaging your work, criticizing the people around you. Such opposites may seem pointless and ridiculous to us, especially when we notice them in other people, but they are reality, and we are all inclined to them, to a greater or lesser extent. The uninitiated are losing perspective and everything seems urgent to us. We experience identical circumstances completely differently, depending on our mood. We see a glass of water as half empty or half full, depending on our mood. In addition, when we are depressed, we tend to project our moods into all segments of our lives. But life is never as bad as it seems when we are in a bad mood. And instead of getting stuck in a bad mood, we should question our judgments a bit and be reminded of this mechanism. In the bad mood phase, one should not engage in an analysis of one's life because it is tantamount to emotional self-harm. The real problems will be there even when our mood has improved, and then we will certainly have more capacity to deal with them and deal with them constructively. When we are in a bad mood, we need to beware of decision-making because those made in that mood are usually the ones that we regret later. We should be grateful for the good moods and be patient with the bad ones and not take them too seriously. They come and go. You think whatever you want but don't speak before you think.